Hello, citizens of a proud mighty nation of whatever country you decide to reside in, welcome to the Frontiers. You may have noticed that there's definitely been a certain lack of videos, per se. Let me actually do a full mute here, just for the duration of this video. I'm sitting in a channel on TeamSpeak, you know, just edit. Anyway, besides the point. There's been some things in the very, very recent past. I know I've already used this such a long time, but it seems that life does not want to give me a break. Well, to be fair, life doesn't give anyone breaks, but I will definitely come back to making videos again. But this time definitely not. I'm not going to, like, it's not going to be a long time before I come back. No, it's going to be much sooner than that. Maybe in 2 or 3 days I'll get back to making videos. But for now, there's just been some recent things in my personal life that have really took a toll on me. I don't want to talk about them now because it concerns very private stuff that I only told very few select friends too, and they've been great support to me. But yeah, hopefully the process, these things are still kind of happening right now, and the end is not in sight just yet. But I'm keeping my hopes up, and I really think that this is going to be resolved quite soon. In the meantime, I will get back to the Scrin Campaign. I'm having a blast with that and Stellaris in general. I think it's a very well made game with a fairly decent release, actually, concerning other Paradox games have not had such a flawless release, so to say. And I'm already running a few mods that make the game a lot better than it is in the base version. And definitely I'm looking forward to patches that I'm assuming are going to make the game even more better. There are definitely some issues with it, especially concerning some scripting issues, like some event changes don't work particularly, and the game still kind of feels a little bit empty as soon as you hit that mid-game mark. Yes, sure, some of the initial events and challenges do get replaced, and the exploration do get replaced by political game and, you know, just your standard grand strategy, which is what Paradox was kind of trying to get at. And I'm going to make a separate video on this matter, which is going to be a very late review of Stellaris. It's kind of coming soon thing. I'm going to talk more about Stellaris itself and what, in my opinion, what developers did try to achieve, and what did they achieve, and what did they fail to achieve. As I personally work right now in the gaming industry, well, that would be quite audacious to say, but that is true to some extent. I do have an idea of how these things work, and I can kind of analyze the game from multiple perspectives, both my own as a player and kind of like a general analytical look as a more of a developer kind of stuff. But yeah, more on that in the actual review video. But do expect more stuff like reviews from me, especially on titles I can actually run and record properly with my current PC setup. And yeah, I am in too poor of a mental state to record videos. It's just like, if I will record videos, then other things that are on my mind right now will get in the way, and I won't be able to enjoy the game as much, and you won't be able to enjoy watching my video as much, considering that there are some people that may enjoy watching my videos still, even though I kind of, you know, took a huge dump on most of my channel, and lately, of course, I've lost a lot of the viewer base, definitely, but you know, I still have viewers, which I really appreciate. You guys, every single person who watched my videos ever is already important to me. Seeing as especially I started doing this and nobody would really watch it, and I had to have a lot of issues with my diction, I would have a lot of issues with my sound quality, and I probably still do. I would have a lot of issues with my voice. I still do, to an extent, I suppose. There may be times when my throat is in a very poor state to record videos. I've been trying to fix that, but I suppose that's the way I am. That's my medical condition I am in right now. But thank you, everyone, for supporting and watching this video. I don't even know where this is going at the moment. It's just like a train and the Stellaris music in the background, and I'm just thinking, there's no script for this video. I didn't want to prepare a script for this one. I did prepare some sort of script for some of my previous videos, some of my previous vlogs, you may call them, as I do them. Dude, this Stellaris music is really loud, and I only just noticed it, but oh well. Hopefully it's good in the video. I'll have to check it, but anyway, hopefully you understand. It's basically basic breakdown for people who just like tune in the last minutes of this. TL too long didn't watch is I am having personal issues at the moment in my life. They are too private for me to disclose. It's something that I'm not comfortable talking about yet to a broader public. But and it's still kind of going on at the moment. I don't feel very well even talking about it, but again, I'm just hoping that it will pass eventually, and hopefully I will be in a good mental health again. That's me implying that I ever was in a good mental health, but you know, to an extent. Anyway, second point of this too long didn't watch is that expect more reviews. Stellaris review coming soon. I am going to prepare scores for it. I am more of a... I've seen this kind of a trend here of people that are like, oh, you know, I'm just a player. Here's my review, not a review, where I don't do scores and I just talk about the game for 30 minutes. You know, I can do that too. I can talk about this game for hours. It's who the fuck needs that? I am more of a fan, you could say, of the good old reviews with scores and stuff, because I don't know, even though they feel more formal, they are also kind of they usually tend to be more to the point informative, because you have kind of like bullets, and then you have to talk about this, and that, and then you have to like assess the score for the game. But the scoring system I will be talking about in the review, and I don't think there's anything else to say. Thank you so much for watching, whoever is watching this video. hopefully I'll see you in a couple of days with more videos. Until then, have a good day.